Hey, what's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie, smell good, aka Pretty Tony. Some of you guys smell like a French toast pony and bologna, but you don't have to. French toast subscribe, show your boy some love. Guys, I'm going to be going over my weekly fragrance rotation for last week. It was a pretty good week. First off, I went with, from Matiere, Premier, Falcon leather, okay? Falcon leather. And what's interesting, it smells just like leather. However, leather is not listed on the notes. So they took a bunch of different notes and made a leather accord. You see the juice color? All right, here we go, guys. Leathery, it's a strong too. All the Matiere Premiers are strong, man. This thing is strong. You do not need much, guys. I just went like this commanding a presence right here, that leather. I just went 4 or 5 sprays, when I wore it out of this little bitty sample and was performing all day long. It's not a fresh fragrance by any stretch of the imagination, just leather. And on my skin, in the dry down, smelled like a tire. Smelled like a wheel, man, you know what I'm talking about? Deep in the dry down, but if you like leather, for you leather lovers of the world, you may want to grab Falcon leather, okay? All right. Next, I really enjoyed this fragrance, man. Rosendo Mateu No. 4, baby. Not often talked about, guys, and I think I'm not gonna say it's as good as No. 5, but it's right there. It's very close, man. And this is a Whirlpool oud, so you have saffron, oud, vanilla, and guess what else? Iris. Yes, a powdery oud, because the iris adds that powder under a soft oud with that vanilla. Smooth fragrance, full bottle worthy. There go the juice color. Sorry, from this side, might be better. Juice coloration. I like to see the color of the juice, so I do prefer clear bottles. Not much left, but it's darn good. Smooth Whirlpool oud, guys. Oud with some powder. It's not a dog oud. This one don't smell like a dog or a puppy. Smooth Whirlpool oud, powder vanilla to my nose, with a hint of freshness in the beginning, because I think it's like some bergamot or some orange in there, okay? Next, I went with a Mr. Sexy, but I think this is more young man sexy. Halloween man. My guy's 18 to 30. This is your joint if you want to go sexy, okay? Has that Pac Rabanne 1 million thing going on. Sweet Sexy has an interesting martini note. But I would say this is more 18 to 30. As I gave it another worm, of course I wore it, but I think it's more of a younger man style fragrance. Sweet, sexy, player, playful, playboy. That's what I get from this. Playboy, sits a little close to skin. You performance crybabies may not like this one. I think you're gonna have to probably overspray this one, to be honest with you, because it's not a beast. It sits closer, as most of the sexy fragrances do, sit closer to skin, okay? Halloween, man, I found this at Ross for like $19, guys. 19 bones, all right? Let's see what else we got over here. We have one of my favorite rack store finds at my local Marshalls, guys. We have Contra, Pharos from Camara. And this is a dupe, Inspiration, a Parfum de Marly Pegasus. I haven't smelled them to see how close, but look at that juice color, guys. When that juice color is present, it's also a good time. That's the same color juice color from Mont Blanc Individual. It's got this sexy thing going on as well. Pressurized atomizer. Sweet, sexy, good performance, man. No, this is Mr. Sexy, Mr. Put Your Date Up. That's the archetype I would put this guy in. This would be great for a date night, but you could wear it in the daytime too. It can go from daytime and transition right to after 5 o'clock, but I really enjoy this. The first time I got my nose on it years ago when they came in the chrome bottles, when I put it in the air, I ain't gonna lie, it smelled feminine, but I went back a year later, now it just smells completely unisex to me. I enjoy it. If you see this at your Marshalls, grab it because I don't see this one a lot. This is one of the more rare ones from that line, you know, out of the other ones they have the Contra For You, they got the Gentleman Only, you know, those are kind of more readily available. But this is the most rare one from the times I've, you know, stuck my head in the rack stores, you know, so maybe even if you like that DNA, I'm not a big backup bottle guy, but I would say backup bottle worthy for that one because it doesn't come around a lot, you know what I'm talking about? Next, I experimented with a layering combination, man. Valentino, Uomo, tons on the bottom, and I went over the top with white tobacco from Declassified. And this is like a Tom Ford tobacco vanille dupe. I mean, they even write it on there what they're inspired by. Not affiliated with them, you know, they cleaned it up real good, but this was overpowering this. So, you know, this was kind of up under it, but this right here was on top of it. I don't think these work good together. Just kind of playing around with some stuff. But this by itself for $13 with good performance, spicy. Guys, I think you like it. I think you'll like it, man. I really do. Strong. This does not smell like a $13 fragrance, guys. Has that kind of Christmassy vibe going on with that spice. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of puts you in mind of holiday season, but it doesn't have to get stuck in that season. Like I wore this yesterday and enjoyed it, man. So Declassified, you need to check them out, man. They're in the local rack stores, you know, popping up. I've only seen these at Burlingtons. I haven't seen them like at Marshalls or TJ Maxx or Ross, but more at Burlingtons. The black ones are for the guys and the white caps are for the ladies, you know, so you know. But yeah, man, that was what was the best of the week? That's tough. The best of the week. You know, I really enjoyed number 4, man. I really did. Rosendo Mateu number 4. Full bottle worthy. I don't own anything like this. Again, a wearable oud. I think it's good for the fall, winter, spring, maybe even summer nights, because even though it's got that oud, again, it's smoothed out with that powder and it's got some citrus up top to keep it fresh where it doesn't go super dark. I highly recommend this, guys. I really do, man. So you niche heads, I think you'll like this one. I really do. All right. Which one didn't work? This really did work, man. Matiere Premier Falcon leather, man. It didn't work that well, man. When it dried down to a tile, man, it just kind of, it took me out, man. It took me out when I was running around smelling like a Goodyear tire, you know, Michelin, man. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man, listen. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Peace.